The Super Bowl is supposed to feel electric. Big moments, big commercials, big energy. But this year, something felt off. Fans didn't just complain about the game, they complained about the vibe. And surprisingly, the frustration wasn't only about football. It was about Nike and Caitlin Clark. When news broke that Nike would not run a Super Bowl 60 commercial, fans immediately noticed, especially because just 1 year earlier, Nike had put Clark front and center on the biggest advertising stage in sports. This time, silence. And that silence set social media on fire.
This wasn't just about missing an ad, it was about what that ad represented. In 2025, Nike's Super Bowl commercial celebrated women dominating sports. Caitlin Clark, Aja Wilson, Sha'Carri Richardson. Black and white, bold, confident. A message that landed. So when Nike skipped Super Bowl 60 entirely, fans felt like something had been taken away. Clark may have spent most of the past season sidelined with injuries, but her status never changed. She's still the biggest name in the WNBA, still the face people expect to see when women's sports are put on the biggest stage. That's why the reaction was emotional. Fans weren't just disappointed, they felt ignored. And social media made that crystal clear.
Once the news spread, the reactions came fast, and they were loud. Super Bowl has negative aura this year, one fan posted, blaming not just the game, but even the commercials. I felt my heart break, another wrote. No need to watch the game, someone else added. That's not casual criticism, that's emotional backlash. Fans weren't just upset with Nike's marketing choice, they were upset with what it symbolized. A step back, not forward, at a moment when women's sports visibility feels more important than ever. For many, Caitlin Clark had become part of the Super Bowl experience itself. Seeing her absence made the whole event feel less special, less complete. And suddenly, a missing commercial became one of the most talked about parts of Super Bowl week.
Here's the irony. Nike didn't disappear from the Super Bowl. Far from it. The company remains the NFL's exclusive provider of uniforms, sideline gear, and on-field apparel for all 32 teams. But fans don't connect emotionally with uniforms. They connect with stories, and Caitlin Clark had become part of that story. This year's Super Bowl already drew criticism for feeling flat, a defensive-heavy game, limited drama, and fewer memorable moments. For some fans, Nike's absence only added to that emptiness. Clark herself remains a huge NFL fan, tied to the Kansas City Chiefs, and her popularity continues to grow regardless of ads or airtime. But this moment sent a clear message. Fans are watching how brands treat generational stars, and when someone like Caitlin Clark is missing from the biggest stage, people notice, and they react.